Yep. I think I've finished asking Santa for gifts now.
Yeah, I think he definitely heard you after those vocals. And even if he didn't, you're looking glorious.
Oh, thank you.
Come through with the costume change.
But I can see you didn't want me to be the only one.
Absolutely not.
So what have you got there?
Oh, some variety in the form of some Christmas musings.
Oh, stunning.
An opulent Christmas. The house was filled with the gift of happiness as the aroma of spiced pudding baking, cinnamon apples, burnt oranges, and sweet cranberries wafted through the Christmas air. The lavish table was impressively laid in preparation for a grandiose feast. Fistfuls of caviar, platters of oysters, and a Wordsworth of truffles. A Balthazar to drink at your leisure, and a Nebuchadnezzar to drink at your pleasure. Once all had had their fill of posh tipples and nibbles. Eyes popped, jaws dropped, tongues lopped, when the gluttonous guests set their beady eyes upon the breast of the largest goose in the gaggle. Glazed duck with plum and cherry sauce, beef Wellington, and slow-cooked honey roast. All the things happiness are made of. Well, if you can't go overboard on Christmas Day, then one can.
That is true. But we can't forget that it's not only the food that makes Christmas.
And that's right, I do agree. Well, in that case, why don't you tell us what it is that you love about Christmas, Miriam-Teak?
Okay, well, it has to be the family. You know, when all the family comes around on Christmas Day, it's just magical. It's like the Chris Rea song, right? Driving Home for Christmas. Oh. It just makes so much sense. It's so magical when everyone's together. You know, we can laugh together, we can sing together, we can cry together, we can just talk about anything. And it's the one day a year where we don't have to think about work. So that is just incredible when everyone comes together. And even waking up on Christmas morning, you know, that excitement of opening the presents, and it just takes me back to childhood. Such bliss.
Well, since you're on a Christmas roll, why don't you read us something?
Oh?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. All right. What do we have? Oh, Children of Christmas.
Ooh.
Very fitting.
Very.
The children slept in their comfortable beds as the spirit of Christmas slowly crept in through the cracks and down through the crooked chimney. Suddenly, a great big bang was heard and felt, and up jumped the little sleepyheads, who knew exactly who it was. And from the corner of their eyes, at the bottom of their beds, laid stockings filled with the first of their Christmas treats. Then down the squeaky stairs they ran, as a red blur sped off on his merry way, back to where the children longed to know and go. Into the night they waved and screamed thank yous. A tree laden with beautiful presents let them know they were heard. They hastily ripped and pulled their gifts with glee, as a hearty ho, ho, ho hung merrily. It was joy, it was bliss, no feeling compared, and this simply completed the happiness they all shared.
Beautiful. I think we should move on.
Oh, well, hang on a minute. You are not getting away with this one. What do you love about Christmas? Go.
Other than the 11 o'clock arguments, of course, I'm assuming that's what you
Of course.
Yeah. Of course, family as well, food, you know, the whole being together. Everything about this time of year is beautiful. But specifically for me, I would say I really enjoy Christmas carols. Oh. There isn't another point in the year where people go out and just sing outside your house, outside the shopping centres. Yeah, of course. And it's a beautiful thing to feel so much emotion that you start singing. Yeah. And literally just humming these songs can encourage feelings of joy, feelings of closeness and togetherness, and mostly and overall the fact that no matter how bad life is, there's always joy.
That is very true. But speaking of Christmas carols, I think our lovely audience members would like to hear us sing some more.
What a sensational segue.
Followed up by some adept alliteration.
Shall we?
We shall.
Still got it?
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest tower. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are near to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star above the highest bough. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. A merry little Christmas now. Have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Great minds think alike.
Stop it.
No, you stop it.
You know, I actually got you this present ages ago.
Well, of course. I mean, we never do anything last minute.
No, I mean, it's not as if you were the last person on my Christmas list and I was running around at the last minute.
I mean, who does that?
Not us.
No.